So you had the Inquisition, who would ferret out all those secret hiding Jews, and then they would put them up on a big stake with their families, their children, and the crowd would come with their popcorn and their hard salami and sit down on the stands. There would be a whole process. The priest would come out, right? The Franciscan priest, filled with love and mercy, offering the Jewish people the loving hands and embrace of JC, the Lord and Savior, if you'll only embrace him. And the Jewish people would refuse, and you would see a Jewish family, mother, father, children, youngsters, and they would light the fire underneath them, and you would watch them being burned alive, and the crowd was going wild and roaring. They would sometimes drop people into boiling oil in public. We can't even imagine the intensity of the hatred for the Jew. So the intensity we're talking about annihilation campaign after annihilation campaign after annihilation campaign set at one group. So that's the intensity. The Hutus hate the Tutsis. But this sort of dogged desire to maim, hurt, and watch and enjoy and relish in, unheard of. On October 7th, while these animals were running around doing the most horrific things to Jews, a famous influencer here in America asked the Hamas people if they could turn their GoPros horizontal so she could get a better view. Can you imagine that? Turn your GoPro's vertical. We don't get a full. We want the wide picture of you guys going around and pumping iron and all the horrible things they were doing. Can you turn your camera sideways so we can see better? College professors getting up on the day after October 8th and saying how they were exhilarated. Exhilarated. I watched a video of the college professor talking about how he was exhilarated watching the images come in. Correct. Columbia professor. What are we talking about? The intensity of the hatred for the Jew is beyond any other form of hatred out there.